Here. This meeting is being recorded for informational purposes only. All comments will be taken at the end of the meeting and limited to 2 minutes. If anyone has a question or comment, raise your hand. You'll be recognized by the chair. Come to the podium. Clearly state your name and address for the record. Multiple speakers at the same time will not be allowed. No personal agendas. We are here to work with you, not against you.
Thank you. Okay, 06419 to accept the meeting minutes from the February 12, 2019 regular meeting.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Abstain.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
Okay, 06519 to accept the meeting minutes from the February 21st special meeting.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
06619 to authorize the fiscal officer to pay all outstanding invoices and approve all warrants issued occurred from March 13th, 2019 through April 9th, 2019.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, 06719 to rescind resolution 03419 to advance the $100,000 from the general fund to the cemetery 05 account.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
06819 to rescind resolution 05119 to transfer $100,000 from cemetery fund 05 to cemetery 05A07 repairs and maintenance.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park? Trustee Webb?
Yes.
06919 to amend the resolution 050-19 to read as follows: to approve the breakdown of retired police chief Michael J. Hovis last paycheck dated January 18, 2018 in the sum of $38,841 as total payment.
Make the motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Abstain.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
07019 to accept the 2019 retirement insurance policy. See attachments.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
071-19 to approve the solid waste management plan of Geauga, Trumbull County Solid Waste Management District.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
07219 to approve trustee Ted Webb to attend the Trumbull County Board of Health meeting on March 13, 2019 as representative of Bazetta Township.
Move.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Abstain.
Okay, 07319 to extend the temporary sergeant position for Jake Abbott another 90 days to June 11, 2019. See Article 11, Section 2 of the FOP PLC police contract.
Make the motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
07419 to accept the 2019 permanent appropriations. And the attachment should be, see attached.
I'll move.
Second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
07519 to approve Bazetta Township to retain Business Plan Inc. DBA My Cobra Plan as the township's Cobra administrator for a fee of $40 per month.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Trustee Evans?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
07619 to retain Tony Long on an as-needed basis at a rate of $25 per hour with 40 cents per mile to help set up with the UAN software for the township.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Trustee Heather?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee West?
Yes.
07719 to approve the fiscal officer to make weekly bank deposits every 3 days per ORC 9.38 deposit of public monies.
Make the motion.
Second.
Trustee Heather?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee West?
Yes.
07819 to pursue with the noted recommendations regarding the settlement of claims agreement with the Jefferson Health Plan as proposed by the law firm of MR&R.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Trustee Heather?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee West?
Yes.
Correspondence are available upon request. Administrative parking lot, we discussed that. Frank, you're gonna get with the county and see what we can get done with that. The utilities at that, Jeannie, just so you know, the utilities at the old fire station would be split 75 PD, 25 fire department.
Beginning April 1, sir.
Beginning of April. Thank you. Okay, the fire department, chief.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I only have a couple of things. Monthly report's been sent, fire department monthly report has been sent, 83 calls for the month of February. I just want to make an announcement. If ice rescues occur on the lake, we will rescue you. We will not bring your equipment back off that lake. I'm just telling you that we'll rescue you, but we will not bring your equipment back. I'm just publicly telling everybody that's how it's gonna be. I'm putting my guys in danger to rescue you. We're not bringing your equipment back. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. And that was a pretty dramatic rescue because there was about 300, 400, 500 yards from ice to ice that my guys had to cross open water to get to the ice that it broke free. So they put a lot at risk to save 2 people because we don't have helicopters like Lake Erie and everything else that they can make those rescues. And the last thing I want to make sure that the public's aware, please, if you need smoke alarms, if they're 10 years old, please just call us. We have great 10-year lithium battery smoke alarms that we will give you free. Free. 10 years. You don't have to worry about changing your batteries anymore. These are good for 10 years, and I'll replace them all. If you have 5, I'll give you 5. That's what we were trying to do. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Only for residents of Bazetta.
Yeah, residents of Bazetta Township. Yeah, residents of Bazetta. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Police department.
Submitted my month-end report, that's all, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. You guys got anything for Chris?
No, he's doing a good job.
Okay, road department, Marcus.
Nothing from the road department.
Okay. The only thing that you might want to touch a little bit is on the process of cleaning up the cemetery a little bit. You guys are doing the best you
Oh,
can.
yeah, well, we're trying, but it's been so wet. We've got a few trees cleaned up, the ones closest to the road that we can get to for now. So when it dries up a little more, we'll probably get the rest, because there's some that are on stones that we can't get until we can get closer to them. But that's it. So we're trying, we're plugging away at it.
Mhm. Okay, thank you, Mark. Planning director, zoning inspector, code enforcement officer, Pete.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the month of February, 3 permits were issued. You have a list of those. You also have a list of ongoing complaints that we're following up on. The April zoning commission is on the 3rd of April. During that meeting, we'll take care of corrective action for zoning of 2 parcels on Bianca, which have split zoning. We'll get those compliant. That's already been passed by the planning commission back in May of last year. I've requested the fire department to do an inspection of 840 Perkins Jones for, it's an abandoned home that likely will be referred to the land bank, for demolition. And then come April, I'll bring in a list of properties that we did maintenance, abated properties, with maintenance from last year, so we can stay ahead of it this year and actually have them on a list prior to receiving complaints from residents. That's all I have, thank you.
Okay, thank you. You guys have anything for Pete?
Doing a good job,
Yes,
too.
he is.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Park and Recreation Board, I think nobody submitted anything. They were having a fundraiser.
I think that was just discussion in their last meeting. They'll have another meeting tonight or next Tuesday. I think it's next Tuesday.
Next, yeah.
By the way, Chris got in touch with Laura. He emailed her back on the hiring of the kids or
Okay.
for
For the school,
yeah.
community,
So,
service, yeah.
Okay, nobody asked to be placed on the agenda, so we'll open for public comment.
Let me go first. Okay. Hi, gentlemen, Bob McBride. 3367 Warren Beach Mill Road, I believe that's where I live. This is to the chief, I read that, about that fire stuff. Is there any possible chance that you could see about getting a hovercraft or something like that?
Been there, done that.
then we had people get hurt on it.
I'm talking for just the fire department to use.
That's what we
Right.
asked
That's
for.
what we had.
You had one?
Yeah,
You got hurt on it?
yeah.
And it's a big maintenance
Sure.
problem.
Oh, is it?
Did you ever drive one?
No, I just thought, when I
They're-
read that, it's just.
They're like an airplane.
We had
Oh,
guys,
are they?
yeah.
Okay.
we-
They're very
If
different.
you go near those,
Okay.
I'll be around.
Yeah.
Rose River Road. It's
Yes.
there now, yes. It was never the Bazetta Fire Department, it was county EMA. We stored it.
Where, is there schooling or something you could go for that?
We did, but the problem is, well, Dennis, you go ahead.
There's lots of hours.
I just thought keep the people.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I mean?
That's what it was the primary goal of that, was
Yeah.
maintenance, and we've had,
Training on it, too.
Training
That's right,
is
yeah.
huge.
Training is unbelievable.
And the problem is here's the thing, the liability is on us. So when we're driving it, and we have it, it's our workers' comp claim.
Yeah.
If we damage it, it's our insurance.
Yeah.
It became, I think it's a great piece of equipment, but
Yeah.
it's a specialty training type of equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost need a pilot's license.
I did a story about that about 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's a difficult piece.
Well, so how about, that this might sound dumb, but do you charge them for rescues?
Yes, and it's being looked at right now.
Because I mean, that's ridiculous, you go out there when half that lake is thawed out, I can see it from my house,
Yeah.
I mean, you're that hard up to fish,
Well,
the water, you can take a boat out there now,
Yeah.
really.
but I can tell you in '06 to '08, there were people out there fishing for food. When the economy crashed in '06,
Yeah.
literally, that's when we really got into the water rescue, because there used to be, it was the sportsman that was out on the lake, the guys that knew what they were doing, the ice fishermen. But when we had that '06, '08, that little glitch in our economy, people were out there in blue jeans fishing. So that's when we really took the approach, and we bought $40,000 of water rescue equipment out of
Yeah.
Bazetta Township's budget that we took out of fire, so yes.
You have them big suits like
Yes.
that can go.
Well, mine are dyed dry suits, but yes, the same
Or
thing.
just a dry
Yeah,
suit?
mine's a dry suit with vest, because
Okay.
I can use it for swift water or ice rescue.
Yeah.
I bought suits that can be combination.
Okay. So what is going on with the cemetery and the cleanup? Are you guys just gonna do it yourselves, or what are you gonna do with all the debris?
Well, we're piling it right now.
Pardon me?
We are piling it right now.
Okay.
Our insurance did not cover the trees.
But is it right they gave you 100,000 though?
Well, that's for buildings and.
Buildings, tractors, equipment.
Oh, okay. All right, but you're just piling it up down there right now? Because did you check into burning it?
Chief's done that for us.
He's going to. Well, I already did for you. I called the EPA. If you wanna write the number down, but, I checked with the EPA, called for burning, because hopefully, I was hoping you could do it for a simple fact to save the township money, because there's gonna be a lot of that there. And what, his name is Ned from the EPA, if you want, do you have his number? Okay. And basically, the only way you can burn that is if the governor declares it an emergency, and that would be for the whole state. He said, because he actually took where he said, wanted to know like how close it was to the lake and that, and I pretty much, I guess he might Googled it, because I said, you know, I think that they could put it like 1,000 feet or more. He said it had to be away from the lake for an open burn or something. But it took him about a week, but he got back to me, and he said that the only way would be if the governor declared an emergency, and it was like for the whole state, because of, like, say we had a big tornado or something. But I don't believe it or not, I mean, I was hoping at that point they can just burn it. It's a lot less, you know.
You actually can burn it if you do it the right way, but what it's gonna cost
Well, you have to have
do
one
it,
of them.
You have to have an incinerator,
Right.
dig down 12 feet, 6 feet wide.
Right, and I know one guy that has one, but still, that's not cheap, right, to do that. So, as a matter of fact, I know he had it, I don't know if he still has it, but he did have one of them, so, I don't know what, and, how's Chris doing?
He'll be back to work in 3 weeks.
Pardon me?
He'll be back to work in 3 weeks.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Thank God, his eyesight better. I don't, it's your son.
Okay.
Right, that's all. Well, there's something, when Ted, when you were speaking, you said something limited to 2 minutes. What was that?
Well,
Was that supposed to be like this?
normally, yes, because we put a two-minute limit on it in the event that there's.
It gets out of control.
Well, many people are here.
Pardon me?
If we have 30 people here and they all
Oh.
want to speak,
Okay.
we would certainly want to keep it to a 2-minute limit.
Okay, I just never heard that before, and that's why you guys.
Actually, if you come to some of the zoning meetings, you'll hear it.
Oh, that's in the zoning meetings?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll have to come then. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, let's go back to Lake Shore Drive, Portland. I may have this timeline a little bit off. We talked here a while back about, Bazetta was almost in a fiscal watch. Almost, it was almost out. And then, we couldn't keep the park open because we didn't have any funding. Is that correct? Correct? Yes, okay. And then, I asked in January if you had a plan to put Bazetta back on track with income versus expenses, short of putting on a levy. Are you planning to put a levy on in this coming election? Or
This coming election? No.
whatever it is,
The
next month, the month after. You're not gonna put no levies on?
There've been no resolutions that had been passed in
Okay.
January to do so.
Okay. Also, you stated, and it was this year, that you're running in a deficit. Is that correct?
Oh, you're always running in deficit. When you don't have levies out there to
Yeah,
pass,
okay, but you are
new
running-
money coming in,
Yeah,
you're always gonna be in
running in a
deficit.
deficit, right? Has all your union contracts been negotiated and ended? All your things have ended, correct?
Yes,
Okay, was any raises giving out?
yes.
Okay, how about bonuses? Was any bonuses issued?
We don't get them.
We don't give bonuses.
No bonuses. Okay, was any concessions given?
Yeah, actually.
I don't need by department, that's just overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
10% of their health.
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, all the contracts are available.
Yeah, I
You can
know,
request it.
but they're not updated yet.
Sure they are.
I
There's
looked.
one right in that office right now.
Okay, well, I looked on Serve something or other.
It's on there,
Oh,
it's
you mean
on there
on
now.
on the CERB website, you mean?
It's on there now.
Okay,
They got it now.
okay,
They got the new.
okay. So, you still don't have a plan though, right? To bring expenses in line?
We don't even know what.
No, we don't know exactly fully what's going on when we were trying to close out an old system to new books to get a new system in with a new fiscal officer who's been swamped with other stuff going on. So, you know, we won't have that answer probably until we get the new system up and running.
Okay. She can
Could I
hire
ask?
someone, or you can hire assistant for her, right? To
No,
assist
we
her.
can't, no, you're wrong.
Oh, I was told you could, if she needed help.
All you gotta do is read the Ohio Sunshine Law book.
I didn't-
She can hire somebody.
Yeah, okay.
That has to be approved by the trustees.
By the trustee, so then
Out
if
of
she
her
really
budget.
needs
Out of her
help,
budget.
she can ask for assistance and you can get what you need.
Right. But she don't need any.
Okay, all right.
That's
And I-
why
and I
we hired a guy now to get the new system up so we can get caught up.
That's it, you something or other?
UAN,
Okay.
yes.
Don't you have an IT person that does this, or is it something totally different?
Totally different.
Totally different.
It's an accounting system.
Okay, well,
Paul, can I answer one of his questions
Yes,
as
you
well?
sure can.
With the new governor in position, we're kind of sitting back to see if some of the rainy day funds can be loosened up. So we're hoping that that may happen. Of course, you've read in the paper
yeah.
about the gasoline tax.
Mhm.
Some of that, we're hoping will flow our way. So, with what's going on down in Columbus right now, we could see, I'm not gonna say a substantial amount of money, but money coming our way for roads, bridges, and some other things.
And you're also part of that council of governments too,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
So that's possibly more funding, right?
Will be more help.
Okay.
That's-
And-
No funding, but.
No funding, but we can.
And then if you get some of this funding, then what can you do about this resolution that you had in, 2012, about giving the road department $60,000, I believe, a year to fix roads? Will you be able to do that then?
Depending on what comes our way from Columbus.
Well, they're gonna get some money this year because of the grant, right?
For,
Beaver Trail.
Beaver
That's
Trail.
basically
Beaver Trail.
$60,000
yeah,
portion of our portion.
yeah, that's 65,000 there.
Yeah. So this year, we've already committed to that.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Anybody else, public comment?
Just a real quick question, next meeting's April 9th, is that right, Jeannie, do you know? Did you make up the schedule with all the dates
It's on
on?
our website.
Oh, is it?
You have it on there, is it on? It'll be the ninth.
April 9th, all right, I just wanted to.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 07919 to recess into executive session at 3:23 p.m. to discuss Fire Chief Lewis's employment contract per ORC 121.22G1.
Second.
Trustee Hogan? Trustee Clark?
Yes.
Trustee Webb?
Yes.
Yes, that information, I don't have to look at it.
I can go get it.
Yeah. It's all
answers.
Yeah.
Well,
You look
turn it off, we'll turn it off.
at Bazetta TWP, that'll work. Just email it, I can PDF it.
Very good. This is on our website, but can you get that to the editor, or maybe you can put that with what's written up, but just talk
Don't call.
Okay, back to,
Cameras are back on?
08019 to reconvene from executive session at 4:22.
Yes.
That's your making a motion?
Yeah.
Al, second.
Trustee Hubbard?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee West?
Yes.
Okay, 081-19 to accept the employment contract of Fire Chief Dennis Lewis, retro to January 1st of 19.
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Aaron?
Trustee Hubbard?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Bless you.
Yes.
Trustee West?
Yes.
And 08219, motion to adjourn the meeting at 4:23.
I'll make the motion.
Ted?
Yep, I'll second.
Frank?
Trustee Hubbard?
Yes.
Trustee Park?
Yes.
Trustee West?
Yes.
Thank you, gentlemen.